it's Jessica here from A Cherry on Top, and today I will be doing a flip through of my Snap Flipbook. These Snap Flipbooks are from Simple Stories, and there will be one in every January cherry box. So make sure you subscribe to that to get your flipbook, along with a bunch of other goodies that I'm going to be going through. So some things that are in the cherry box is the Winter Market collection, which I used a lot of. I used a lot of the paper and the ephemera. There's also these cute little sticker snowflakes that are in this cherry box, and you'll see those throughout the box as well. The box will also have a speckled egg product, which is what I used for a lot of my, my backgrounds. So let's get started. So a lot of my pages are really thick, so I actually went ahead and I added some foam onto the edges of my papers so it wouldn't fan out like this quite as much. I can show you how I did that. So this is how you add and take away pages in your flipbook and rearrange. So most of my pages I added this foam layer to, just so it would be a little, because as you can see I have some stickies coming out, and I added like glitter pages and extra pages, some chipboard things, so that just helps it keep its spacing, which if you're doing a really thick flipbook I would recommend to do. The only thing I would have done differently is used a black foam instead of white, because the binding of this book is black, so then you wouldn't notice the foam as much like on the side here, but I'm still happy with it. So how I worked with these pages is I cut a lot of them to size, and then I did some mixed media on them. So like here I have some texture paste, and then I used some speckled egg at the top. And I kind of did that throughout. So you'll see go back and forth between some of the Winter Market pages and some of the mixed media pages, which I just used watercolor paper for. I also did a lot of layering. So if you can see, these chipboard pieces are actually on the outside, so I didn't glue them straight to my photo, so my photo is still protected, which I did a lot throughout. I also added stickers to the outside here and a glitter page here. I did a bit of testing with what's the best way to make a glitter page. On this one, I just poured all of the glitter in. This glitter is also in the July cherry box. And then I used some clear glue to glue up the top, and then I just held it down. And that worked pretty good. I found a better technique for this, which I will show you in one of the future glitter pages. I also like to add some photo flip pockets. These were not in the cherry box, but you can buy them separately from A Cherry on Top. I like to add these when there's like multiple of the same photo or a very similar photo, or just showing different angles. I also like to add a few different types of pages, different sizes. So like this, it isn't a pocket page, but it just adds a bit of a different element into the snapbook. And here on this side I have a full photo showing the location, which I added these puffy stickers to. And then on this side I did some texture paste and some more speckled egg. This page has an alcohol ink background that I'd been saving. I didn't know what to do with it, and I figured it just went in well with my blues and whites theme. Here's another page with some more mixed media elements, and then another flip photo pocket. These circles are really cool to add into these flip books, because a lot of times they can end up being like really square and seeming like a lot of squares, but when you cut the photos into circles, it just helps break it up a lot. This is what I used, these circle photo crops, and this is in the January cherry box. So you can look forward to doing that. So here's another glitter shaker page I made, and on this page this is what I found to actually be better than just gluing it and holding it shut while it dries, is I just used some score tape and I cut it right to the exact size and stuck it in there. And I have not had any glitter or anything leak out of it. So that's what I would recommend to do if you wanted to make a shaker page. For this one, I had some chipboard pieces and I wanted to suspend them inside of this shaker, so I glued them to some wire, which is holding them in place. I also backed them with some glitter paper, so you don't just see the back of the chipboard, you actually see some pretty paper. I also did a bit of going back and forth from adding chipboard pieces onto the plastic, and then sometimes I'd also just put the chipboard pieces inside of the plastic, just to kind of give some different looks throughout the book. Here's some more mixed media pages, another shaker page. This one had very fine glitter in it, and I used the score tape method, and it worked really well. I also made a few pocket folder pages. There is a tutorial on how to make pages like this on the Cherry blog I will link to. And this is just a really fun, more interactive way of adding things into your flipbook. You can store photos that you haven't scrapped yet. You can store ephemera pieces, little signs, tags, and it just is something a little bit fun. I also have some full page layouts using the circle cropper. This is actually a paint pour skin that has just been laying around for a while, and it fit perfectly, so I added that. So you don't have to just add paper things, you can add, you know, whatever you have that's been laying around into these pocket pages. I also have some of this glitter paper throughout. This is really pretty glitter paper. It's from the Opulent cardstock stack from Sizzix. A little spoiler for the February box. This Opulent cardstock will be in there. So here's some more of those snowflakes on the outside. Also layering some more phrase stickers. Another glitter page. On this one, actually glitter was coming out all over the place, so I added this paper at the top, which helped glue it down. So if your glitter page needs a little reinforcing, just glue some paper or something over top of it, and then now I haven't had any problems with it leaking. I also did some layering here with the chipboard stickers. It lined up perfectly with the ephemera pieces, so layered that on there. And here's another shaker page. And my final page is holding a lot of stuff. It is another folder page. I'll show you how you can make this on the Cherry blog. And in this page, again, I just like to hold extra pieces, things that I think are cute. I added some sequins and some beads in here. I could use these to glue onto other pages, and also I just think it's cute to have a cute little glassine envelope filled with glitter and other shakers. Here I'm also holding the rest of my chipboard stickers, some small ephemera pieces, made a little bookmark, and then another tag. I am really happy how this book turned out. I can't wait to see what everybody will make with their flipbooks, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.